This winter, 4th and 5th grade students at Arcadia Elementary School in Kalamazoo have been busy making ceramic bowls to help the hungry. It's a project called Empty Bowls. Lumps of clay, bowl molds, rolling pins, and paint shirts. This is how Project Empty Bowls begins. After the students form the lumps into balls, it's time to roll them flat.
We want it all the same, and we want to kind of try to keep it about like a circle. And then I check it. Nope, it can still be a little bit flatter, but we don't want it too skinny. Your turn, go.
Arcadia art students are using a slab and mold method to make small bowls.
We rolled it out using like a small cylinder, a small wooden cylinder, and then we had these bowl molds where we like turned it upside down, then we put our clay, I flattened out clay on it, so it made a bowl shape.
So they learn the basics of slab rolling and thick and thin and what collapses and what doesn't. And then they take that and they can add their own details, their own touch to it, and I have different cookie cutters and all kinds of different tools they can press in for textures to really make it their own.
I like flowers, and so I found something that looked like a flower, so I put it in there.
It's kind of the bowl mold that makes the shape, but there's different kinds, and I found a wavy one, so it's kind of a wavy shape.
I was going to make something like a tulip, but I didn't have enough clay to make it, so I just left it like that.
These students aren't new to working with clay.
By the time they get to Empty Bowls, they have done clay a variety of times, done a variety of projects, and they're familiar with doing clay, so it's not too much of a jump.
Although they all begin with identical lumps of clay, no two bowls will look alike.
Well, I put designs as a kitty face on it, so I kind of put it like a kitty.
Mostly in the middle, it looks like a flower.
It's curved in, so it looks just like a volcano, kind of.
All of these bowls are formed in just one class period.
We shaped them and did designs that we wanted to do, and then we put it in the kiln.
The purpose of this project is to really have kids think about creating art, making art, and being an artist that isn't just making art for themselves, that what they can create can actually do something for somebody else.
After the first firing in the kiln, the bowls are hardened and lighter in color. Now it's time to glaze them before they go back in the kiln once more. Cups of different colors of glazes are set up on trays for the students to choose. They paint a base coat and let it dry before adding the smaller details.
I decided on what colors a cat would be, so I kind of did like an orange patch on the eye and the rest of it black.
Well, I like blue and yellow. I like combinations, so I just I put that in there because I really like blue and yellow.
As they work on glazing, they're also thinking about the end result. When their bowls are finished, the school will hold an Empty Bowls dinner. Families who come and make a donation can take one of the finished bowls home with them. They're meant as a reminder that many people in our community go hungry every day. In 2014, Arcadia raised around $900 with this project.
That goes to Kalamazoo Loaves and Fishes so they can buy food for 1,000 people.
The project itself is really just getting students to start to think about doing for others, and because we have this great organization, Kalamazoo Loaves and Fishes, in our community that does a lot for our students, it's just a really perfect fit for them to be doing for Loaves and Fishes.
I think that since we donated the bowls to other people, they give donations to get the bowls, so it helps them other people by giving them food that they can eat.
I think it helps people because the people who don't have as much stuff as us can get food and stuff so they can still live.
People will be able to use these bowls in many ways.
Well, for like money, maybe like coins or like paper clips or like anything they need it for.
A decoration or some kind of thing that would make them happy.
I hope that they will use it by putting food in it so they can eat, and just using it it for something else if they don't want to do that.
Empty Bowls has an impact on the community and also on the students.
I see them just thinking about the fact that they have skills and they have things they can do for other people, the children, but children can still give and do a lot for others. And I think that's really important for them to know and understand and practice. So this is a project and an opportunity for them to do that.
The bowls will be fired one more time before they appear at Arcadia's dinner on March 2nd. Empty Bowls began in 1990 in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan as a high school ceramics class project. Independent events like the one at Arcadia are now organized worldwide.